Nebula Tour's newest luxury liner, the Sightseer, needs a skilled pilot as escort on its maiden voyage.
Stay close and you'll be fine. Stray away, you'll be killed.
We are now leaving the Twilight Gateway and heading into possibly the most dangerous sector known to mankind. But don't worry, our escort is one of the best fighter pilots around.
Well, whatever you say, partner.
We are now entering the thickest part of the mysterious Twilight Fog. Scientists are still baffled by this unique nebula. We won't be staying long in this sector though, since it is home to the fabled demon pirates. Look carefully for ghost ships and early explorers allegedly killed by these monsters.
He killed! Protect the station!
That's great. I'm risking my life against these damn pirates, and they think this is just a show. That upset me. Oh great, more pirates. ya.
Considering the danger posed by these pirates, we're going to start heading back to a safe sector. Be sure to get your last recordings now.
Raise their hands. What the hell am I doing out here? Alright, Sightseer, there's no time to dally. We gotta get back to the deep Fringe array before more of those guys show up. Hey, this could be worth a lot on the black market. Yep, time to head back to the base.
The passengers were most pleased with their trip. They raved about your spectacular battle with the demon pirates. You have certainly earned the bonus credits. Thank you, Star Pilot.
Logan, Hephaestus is virtually complete, though severely behind schedule. Our psychometric security office has made a further request to ensure the safety of the project. The so-called demon pirates are said to have a device that generates the feared Twilight Fog. We believe this mind-altering fog could further protect the mining platform, since our new worker drones are impervious to its detrimental effects. GalSpan wishes you to escort a group of combat vessels to obtain the fog generation device. The destroyer Cerberus will bring it to Hephaestus once it is successfully loaded. Your expertise in navigating the fog and holding the demon pirates at bay makes you a vital part of this plan. Your previous experience with the Twilight Fog makes you the ideal candidate to guide our ships. We require perfection in this task, Mr. Logan. If the Hephaestus project does not go on schedule, GalSpan will withdraw from the Fringe.
Leaving me here to rot. I get the big picture, darling.
I wish I could offer you solace, but that is the unfortunate truth.
Yeah, I hear you, Pisces. Let's go. Ah, the fog. Golly, I miss this stuff.
This is the destroyer Cerebus to all GalSpan fighters. The fog is playing havoc with our navigation. We can't jump without some sort of signal from that sector. Can you help us out?
I don't think so, Cerebus. Hold on. I've got nav buoys on our radar. If we can reprogram all of them, it may help. Logan, you're the most familiar with this awful fog. Think you can find those buoys and reprogram them?
Oh, another lucky one. Alright, I'm on the buoys. But you guys better be ready to take care of any pirates that come my way.
We'll cover your back, Logan. Now transferring a new code set for you to upload to the buoys. Ceres, this is Pisces. We're working on it.
Yo, this is Logan. I'm showing positive response from the codes.
Excellent, Logan. Get the others.
You can count on me, Mr. Logan.
Code's uploaded. I think this is gonna work. Got it. Last nav buoy reprogrammed. Can you guys get a lock now?
Yes, we're picking up a signal. Attempting lock. We've got positive phase sync. We're coming in.
Outsiders belong here not. Prepare to breathe air no more.
We lost the Hydrus. Damn this fog.
The station is in peril. Destroy the interlopers.
Logan, keep those fighters off us. We're going for the generator.
You got it, Cerebus.
Are low. Logan, get on those pirates.
That's what I do best.
You don't have to tell me twice, Cerebus. I'm out of here.
Mr. Logan, despite our losses on this operation, the Cerebus was able to return safely with the generator. However, I'm afraid I have some bad news. The stockholders have decided that, pending new information, they will order a restructure of this department and relocate operations away from the Fringe. Although this branch has been continually impressed with your skills, your contract will likely be terminated. You should receive a fair severance package, but will be left to fend for yourself in the Fringe. The company is prepared to write you a full letter of recommendation. However, I doubt it will do you much good in these sectors. Until the final word comes through, you should stay near the Ripstar region. Hephaestus has completed its initial diagnostics and is nearly ready for its first full cargo cycle. There may be a chance to salvage our Fringe operations if all of the Director's plans proceed precisely on schedule. Bales out.
We may finally have the means to deal with Dr. Cassiter. For months, we have been trying to analyze the Twilight Fog, one of Cassiter's more twisted experiments. The science vessels gave us key information we needed for our experiment to reverse the effects of the fog. We've had limited success with test subjects before, but we finally got the full recovery of a captured demon pirate. She's provided us with the means of removing Cassiter. Escort this reformed pirate to Cassiter's lair. There, she will plant a modified homing beacon belonging to her pirate clan. It is her belief that they will follow the beacon and attack Cassiter's base.
Thank you for helping me. My people have suffered the effects of the fog for too long. It is time for revenge.
Yeah, but you're okay now, right?
Yes, I have recovered, as will my colony in time. Without Cassiter to perpetuate the fog, this nebula will slowly dissolve. Perhaps in a decade or two, we will return to being the civilized far space colony we once were. Let us begin.
Well, there's trouble.
That's what I do best.
My shield is out.
Oh, suck on that. Oh, that's gotta hurt me.
Ooh, boy, I need a vacation. What the hell am I doing out here?
Hold off the swarm bots. You just concentrate on landing with that beacon.
Logan, how many times must I insist that you leave my region?
Oh, this'll be the last. I just got a present I forgot to give you before I left.
Audacious fool. I've had enough of your intrusions. Swarm bots, destroy! What is this? I command you to get off my base, demon pawn. Or shall I stimulate the fog's neurosynaptic tendrils?
That won't work anymore, Cassiter. Your old colleagues have freed me from the effects of the fog.
What? How dare they interfere with my work?
The beacon's activated, Jake. You better get out of here before the demon pirates arrive.
Before what?
Well, this is goodbye, Cassiter. Looks like you and your... Oh, those pirates got here quick. Come on, ship, get me to that gate.
My brothers! The Fog Master is here! Eviscerate him!
No! This can't be happening! My specimens! No!
It's done, Logan. Our long-range sector scans show that the demon pirates have wiped out the entire base. Finally, the universe is safe from Cassiter's immoral experiments. Soon, we will begin helping the pirates recover from the effects of the Twilight Fog. We could not have stopped that madman without your help. You've done a great thing for the universe today, Mr. Logan.
You have valid access codes to the Ripstar Megagate.
We have one last opportunity to turn things around. Hephaestus is on the brink of success, though the engineers want yet another tuning cycle. We have news that in this, our 11th hour, the Bora have launched their entire remaining fleet. You will patrol it, Hephaestus, in case they attack there. Absolutely no damage must be permitted to the mining station. Proceed with all speed. I have been authorized to inform you that a means to return you to Sol can be found if the stockholders agree to remain in the Fringe. We've recently discovered that one of our remote probes in low Neptune orbit accidentally recorded the Halley's Station massacre. Quite simply, it cast reasonable doubt on your awareness of the nature of the Argoso shuttle's cargo. If you succeed, this data shall accompany the finest GalSpan lawyers to the High Court of the United Sol government to appeal your exile. You may just see a Martian dawn again. Do not fail us, and we shall not fail you. Logan, the Bora have launched the remainder of their military. Proceed immediately to the Hephaestus sector and defend that installation. Logan, the Bora have launched the remainder of their military. Proceed immediately to the Hephaestus sector and defend that installation. You will be flying in the Twilight Fog, Mr. Logan. Take appropriate precautions.
Got it, Trister. Hey, you finally got the Bora out in the open, huh? Well, this shouldn't take long.
I sincerely hope so, Mr. Logan. This is the most important mission you will ever perform for us. The rewards for your success will be without compare. There was one other thing.
Yes, ma'am?
It's been an honor working with you, Jake. You're a fine pilot.
Well, thanks, but I'm just hoping to get home to Mars soon.
Go get those Bora, Logan. We got the battle on TNS Livecast.
Tachyon News Service? Who called them?
Atkins just spoke a minute ago. He said he wanted his shareholders to see the actual defeat of the Bora live. Hope they don't hit here, but I think we're fairly safe. Plenty of higher priority targets nearby.
Who just flew in? Jake Logan, our continuing story from the Halley Station massacre last year in Seoul. Apparently, GalSpan has decided to put his loyalty to the absolute test in this titanic struggle of corporate might versus lawless colonists. Jake, how does it feel to be given such a tremendous chance to re-earn your reputation as a law-abiding contract pilot?
Oh, not these guys again.
No comment. Thanks really for asking, though. Appreciate it. GalSpan fighters, keep your scanners active. This is the most likely point for Bora attack. Sound off if you see anything.
You got it, Logan. Sweeping the jump band.
All checks clear so far, sir. No enemy presence.
All ships, I'm picking up a massive surge.
I'm reading Bora thrust signature. Damn, that's the whole fleet.
For those of you who just tuned in, the Bora fleet has just arrived. It looks like they brought along every scrap of metal in their entire arsenal. This is it, folks, the final confrontation in this epic tale.
Don't get jumpy, people. We're fine. Just target and destroy one at a time.
This can't repel this many fighters!
boys. The Bora, they don't have the stomach for a fight. You give them a good punch in the face and they fold like a bad-handed card.
Let's clean up the rest of this trash.
Now that was an explosion, folks! The Bora took some good shots at the mining station, but it looks like GalSpan firepower is simply too much to resist.
That just about wraps that up. Easier than I thought. Now it's time to close out the contract and head home.
Mr. Logan, this is Director Atkins. I've been watching you via the news feed. Exquisite flying, but your contract is not yet complete.
Director Atkins? Oh, yeah, good to finally meet you, sir. Nice strategy attacking the Bora base right now, you know, keep them running, right? Yeah.
There is no attack upon the Bora starbase, Mr. Logan. The message was false. Your actual mission begins only now. You will proceed to Liberty Sector, wherein you will find the Bora starbase of this region. Aboard that station is Susan Bradley herself. She has decided to cooperate at last with the only rational solution. Peace.
With all due respect, sir, why doesn't she just fly out and join us now?
Because, Mr. Logan, she is under suspicion. Even now, many of the Bora will begin to sense her abandonment of their hopeless cause. We can't afford to have any harm come to her. If she dies, she will become a martyr. The Bora will redouble their efforts in her memory.
Ah, right. So you want me to fly in there and...
get her off that base. Move swiftly, Mr. Logan. The Bora fleet will only be preoccupied with Bradley's deception momentarily.
This is amazing! Our sensors have picked up an encrypted transmission carrying Director Atkins' personal comm signature. Jake Logan's certainly come a long way from his days as an outcast. Mr. Logan, TNS News, can you confirm the rumors that you've just been offered a prominent position in GalSpan?
Ah, yes, that reminds me, Logan. Bring that TNS ship with you. It will prove useful.
Right, Director. Let's finish this once and for all. TNS ship, if you want to see a real story, follow me to Liberty Base.
Incredible! Apparently our star pilot has vengeance plans of his own against the Bora freedom fighters. We'll return to this astounding story after these messages from our sponsors. Nice one there, Logan. Thanks for the tip.
Great work, Logan. Go get him. You take a piece off that base from me.
There's trouble.
Just in time to see GalSpan's new Employee of the Year, Jake Logan, cautiously approaching the relatively undefended Liberty base of the Bora terrorists. But even his fancy flying can't destroy a base that size.
All right, I'm Doc. I'm reading an entry request into my vehicle. You better be right about this. Opening hatch.
I guess I should have known. Let's just get out of here. My people must know what's going on by now.
Yeah, right, lady. Just one question. Why'd you change your mind now?
I'm doing it for my people, Spanner. That's all I've ever cared about. You'll hear about it all soon enough. Just lift this thing off.
Oh, no. Logan to Zeus. The Cassiopeia just got hulled. What do I do now?
Logan, the Bora war fleet has arrived. Avoid them and proceed to Zeus immediately.
I'm on my way, Atkins. Great. The boys are back. Buckle up, Bradley.
All Bora forces, this is Liberty Control. Concentrate on that GalSpan fighter. We've got a defection. Freedom Base confirms Susan Bradley is a traitor.
You lie! Susan would never betray us!
Here comes another Bora wave.
Come on, what's next? 5 flight groups?
I got you covered, sir.
That one coming.
This just in! A prominent Bora Starbase commander has just announced that Susan Bradley, the leader of the Bora people, is a traitor and is attempting to defect, most likely in the small fighter craft piloted by Jake Logan. What a colossal shift in the Fringe political structure! Director, can you comment on the recent acquisition of Susan Bradley and her betrayal of the Bora people?
No, I cannot, because she has not betrayed her people. Instead, she has saved them from this unproductive war. We have never wished to harm anyone, and peaceable agreements are always more profitable. Here now is the leader and inspiration of the Bora people, Susan Bradley.
My friends, my people, listen to me. We Bora are the greatest colonists who have ever dared wrest alive from the barren stars. Our heritage is one of strength, courage, and indomitable will. We have built this, our home, without the trappings and lies of soul and its oppressive ways. We are of the fringe, the edge between known and unknown. We are builders, not warriors.
We anticipate showing a massive profit.
My people, we fight a war we cannot win. We do not give merely our lives, but those of our children. I have seen the plans GalSpan has, the resources they are willing to spend. Though we fight with bravery, in the end they will destroy us, and the Bora will be no more. Lay down your arms, my people. The time for war is over. The time for travel is begun, just as it was so long ago when the Bora were new and young.
Bora transport shuttles, you are cleared for departure to Starbase Alpha. Rendezvous with Deep Space Colony Fleet. Good luck.
When the dust settled, the remaining Bora relocated. Their spirit broken. GalSpan had what they wanted. Complete financial control of Fringe resources. And it was finally time for me to cash in. They gave me a healthy retirement package that made it so I wouldn't need to work again if I didn't want to. But more importantly, they came through with their promise. A few meetings with their contacts in the Sol government, and I was cleared to go home. Home. I haven't seen Mars in years. And now that all this business is behind me, I can finally take a breath of fresh air.